Is it the threat to both large and smaller retailers, though, that they start to lose their brand or lose ownership over their brand when the agents take control? Because like I said a moment ago, you're not searching anymore. It's not about SEO. It's not necessarily even about how great your website is. If you're using a third-party agent and you're putting your products out there, how do you don't lose sight of your brand? How do you keep that relationship with its source?
You're going to need to develop an entire new data product to be able to accommodate those agents. You're going to need to provide content. And again, I think it goes back to our earlier point. Speed is everything. This is a world that is in complete.
There's a loyalty aspect to this too, right? I mean, it's not just about having the greatest product at the greatest price. You have to create that relationship to make the shopping experience sticky, right?
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise I just might go out and talk to an agent and be like, tell me the cheapest place to buy a new phone. And it doesn't matter where I go.
But you didn't really get, especially if you're trying to differentiate, the value shoppers are still going to exist. I think you have to rethink a little bit the relationship you're going to have with different segments of your customer base. And you have to see, not everyone's going to adopt agent all at once. You have to experiment. You have to see where the balls are going to fall for your situation. And again, experiment, learn, be unapologetic about the results that you're getting, and iterate fast.
So at first it sounds like the speed and the ability to be flexible and to iterate fast are very appealing, especially in this space where you're going to face huge competition and this very disruptive change in the market. But how do I avoid the pitfalls with privacy issues and compliance issues? And I think you mentioned a minute ago, maybe my LLM is going to recommend a competitor's product by accident. How do I avoid these pitfalls?
So this is one of the things that I will say when generative AI became, I would say, public. It was something that was on everyone's lips. We at EPAM have started very quickly looking at the responsible AI aspect of things. This is something we've done for a relatively long time, even before Gen AI was a thing with natural language processing, computer vision, and so on. But large language model gives a brand new vector of risk and pitfalls. So we have developed offerings to be able to do either responsible design. So identifying you need to design your product with responsible.
So going back to the experimentation theme, it's not just about going crazy and you hit a roadblock and you have a privacy issue. You go, oh, sorry, you move on. I mean, you might get sued. So having a good partner like EPAM with a tool set and a framework to help you experiment responsibly and at the same time, quickly to your point, those kind of things are key.
And one of the things that we do, I would say, probably my favorite thing is we have a very show don't tell approach. So we will we do have some suites and an offering that is going to show you, let's see the risk that your agent is going to face and let's see how it behaves and those kind of thing. And I wouldn't go as far as calling it full red teaming, but we definitely go into the weeds of this. We have a couple of chatbots in production. It was humbling to see some of how creative people wanting to break those things. We have to design it in a way, you have to continue testing it in a way. I don't think it's very different than a lot of products that are in the market. I would say, even if you have how do you run your contact center? There is a risk of people saying the wrong thing. There is a risk that your agent's going to say the wrong thing. How are you mitigating this? And I think this is where a partner like us that allows you to go fast, but knowing that you're having your feet on the ground becomes really
hit the guardrails up so you don't go off the road, so to speak.